Have you ever fantasized about strolling through an ancient village dressed in traditional garb or indulging in some of the world's best street food? Perhaps you fantasize about a beautiful beach or spending the night with Buddhist monks. You can keep your dream alive and achieve all of the above by visiting South Korea, also known as the land of the morning calm. South Korea, a country steeped in tradition and ancient cultures, will delight visitors with its plethora of things to do. Here in this video, we'll be talking about 10 things to do in South Korea. Number 1. Enjoy delicious Korean food. One of the best ways to learn about South Korean culture is through the culinary delights available in restaurants. Koreans adore barbecue, and kimchi, which is fermented cabbage, has been designated as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity by UNESCO. While in South Korea, you can eat bulgogi, japchae, and gomguk, as well as a variety of traditional banchan dishes such as flavored kimchi, bap, which is rice, and gogumasun namu, which is sweet potato shoots. Street foods in Seoul are a delight in and of themselves. The variety of street foods available will astound you and can be found in many of the city's significant market areas. The major market areas are densely packed with food stalls, known as pojangmachas. They specialize in tasty treats from all over the country. You can satisfy your taste buds with a variety of flavors while shopping for that perfect souvenir or exotic high-end item. Number 2. Explore Seoul on foot. Many visitors to Seoul will explore the sights and sounds of this chic urban city on foot. Seoul is a dynamic city that offers visitors a wide range of activities that can be combined to form a fantastic walking sightseeing tour. Visits to distinct Joseon Dynasty palaces, traditional Hanok villages, museums, shopping markets, and contemporary culture such as K-pop and filming spots for the ever-popular K-drama series are all options. Number 3. Be a street artist. While we're sure you're watching this because you want to travel and see new places, one of the must-do activities in South Korea is to watch street artists perform on Insadong Street in Seoul. Everything from card tricks to juggling is available. If you have a few tricks up your sleeve, you can even accompany them and do your own performance to earn some money. They not only have popular street artists, but also a great mix of old and new Korean culture, such as cafes, restaurants, and shops selling authentic souvenirs. The majority of visitors to Insadong come to see the art galleries, tea shops, and boutiques. Number 4. Glide down the ski slopes from the 2018 Winter Olympics. It's 2018, and South Korea has made an international splash by hosting the incredible Pyeongchang Winter Olympics and Winter Paralympics. The incredible investment they made in the high-speed rail line to the Olympic resorts in the Korean Alps, Taebaek Mountains, makes getting to their skiing areas simple and easy. The Taebaek mountain range stretches along the eastern side of the country, from Busan in the south to Wonsan in the north. The highest point is in Gangwon-do, with a height of 1,708 meters, making it the most sought-after destination. Number 5. Visit the temples. One of the must-do activities in South Korea for all visitors is to visit one of the country's 900 Buddhist temples. Each temple has its own Buddha tributes, such as statues, meditation halls, and ceremonial tea rooms. Temple stays are becoming increasingly popular in South Korea. During your stay, you can meditate with the monks, learn more about Buddhism, and discuss principles over a cup of tea. Number 6. Take a trip to Busan. Want to get some fresh sea air while in Korea? Take a 2.5-hour bullet train ride to Busan, a bustling city. Busan provides a different experience than Seoul, with a hipper attitude, beach resorts, 14th century temples, and plenty of excellent food, ranging from sit-down meals to street food. Busan, South Korea's second largest city, is the main port city in the south. Known for its local seafood, urban nightlife, long modern bridges, endless beaches, and majestic mountains. Number 7. Visit the DMZ. The 48-kilometer journey north of south to the Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, where Cold War remnants still thrive, is a popular tourist attraction in South Korea. Once at the DMZ, you can peer into North Korea from a safe and secure location such as Panmunjom, where the military demarcation line or the Joint Security Area is located, JSA. The JSA is the most visited area of the DMZ, and visitors can expect to see steely soldiers on both sides of the barbed wire. Number 8. Witness the grandeur of Changdeokgung and Gyeobukgung palaces. Visit the Changdeokgung Palace to learn about Korea's ancient history and glorious culture. When you gaze upon the 1405 CE Palace, also known as the Eastern Palace, your eyes will pop with delight. The Changdeokgung Palace, located on nearly 58 hectares, was the second palace built during the Joseon dynasty and is the best preserved example of the 5 palaces that dot the landscape of Seoul. The Changdeokgung Palace has been designated a UNESCO World Cultural Heritage Site. While visiting Changdeokgung Palace, be sure to take a special tour of the Biwan or Secret Garden, which features 56,000 tree specimens ranging from white oak to maple to plum to walnut, as well as ginkgo and zelkova. Other noteworthy attractions include the Gyohero Pavilion and Hwangwongjong Pond, which have remained largely intact despite Japanese destruction of the palace in the 16th and 20th centuries. Number 9. Learn about traditional Hanok architecture. Bukchong Hanok Village is a charming neighborhood located between Changdeokgung Palace and Gyeobukgung Palace. With its hundreds of traditional Korean houses known as Hanok, this is a must-see side trip. This is an excellent opportunity to learn about the origins of Korean architecture and housing. Many Hanok houses are still inhabited, and some have been converted into guest houses, restaurants, cafes, and other cultural centers. The endless winding alleys that twist and turn are the best part about visiting this village. The true local experience can be found in these alleys, with a mother hand washing her clothes, children playing in the streets, and their grandparents silently watching over each neighborhood. Because there are no admission fees to Namsan-gol Hanok Village, finding a parking spot will be difficult. Traveling by public transportation is advised because there are very few parking spaces available on the premises. And finally, at number 10, experience a botanical garden island. Many islands dot South Korea's southern coast, but one in particular was home to a man and his wife. They saw the potential in a rocky little patch of island to create an island dedicated to both botanical plant types and brightly colored flowers. Today, it's a lush green botanical garden open year-round for visitors to see not only the botanical gardens, but also some of the unique European Rome-style architecture/sculptures. Summer months can be very busy, so we recommend going in the early spring or late fall. Uedo Botania in Koje is a bit out of the way for a day trip from Seoul. But if you're going to Busan, this is a great side trip to take. You can take a ferry from the Changsimpo port near Busan to get there. Before you go, download the Uedo Island app, which provides an English guided tour of the island. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.